So on gold it looks like we swept all these equal lows, and we swept all these internal lows, and we just broke structure on the 3 hour and the 4 hour. So maybe long, we might be actually looking for longs now. See what the retrace is like. We tapped the 0.5, so maybe we could target something like a 0.5 if this move up, and have this high as our target here. See if we can get an entry targeting up here. This will be my kind of draw. Right, so this is going to be where I'm trying to target. I think this is where we're going to end up going. Just about getting an entry now. Hopefully we get an entry. Not too late, but soon enough. And ES. Two trades last night. One small win and one small loss here. Trying to long a retest of here. The 4 hour might just be on a retrace. See how this plays out here. Not trying to rush anything, but if I'm going to take a trade on ES, it's going to be a retrace down to this level here, and then it's going to be trying to catch longs out of, say, a pullback to here, and then a move up from here like that. The 1 hour on gold looks quite bullish too, printing up. Still have this this high here, which we can target as well as a break-even point, or just a short-term target, rather than all the way up here. Maybe we want like a pullback into here, and then target something like this. Could be the type of trade we end up taking. Have like a 5-point stop, and can target these highs up here. So something like that could end up being good. pretty much bullish on gold. I think that we can come up and take out some of this. If we just get a short-term pullback into this zone here, and I might even wait for entry confirmation into the 0.5 of the bigger move and into the OT of the smaller leg. We shouldn't really want to come down lower unless we want to fill this 5 minute supply or demand, I can't even remember what they are. Unless we want to come down into this and then bounce, or if we want to just go straight up from here. Something like this could even have stop like at the low, but nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? So yeah, that's how I'm looking for on gold, really. Think we could be bullish for short term until we grab some of these highs up here, this one and this one here. So just trying to catch a long up towards it, and it might be on this pullback soon enough, around 10 points lower. Gonna take it off this level here. Not the worst risk. Let's target there. Right, we're gonna try this long if we get it, and then if not, I'm gonna wait for more to come down below it, like a sweep, maybe this lower, fill this demand, and then the rejection up, and then catch the pullback, and then long it. This be ideal kind of on the 15-minute too, to see that pullback. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. Not gonna chase it. Not too much happening on ES. Moving kind of crazy considering it's pre-market and no news Monday, but maybe a retest at 2.5 or 400 to get long on ES. This hits eval past with a 1 to 10ish or 1 to 11. That'll be this buff down. So yeah, if anyone joins, pretty much what I'm looking for is longs on the pullback from gold, but if we miss it I'll catch more longs. But I think we're going to be bullish after sweeping these 4 hour we swept these 4 hour equal lows here and here, so I think we could be bullish. Then we broke structure on the 1 and 4. If we put in a new higher high, which I think we did, should be pretty bullish for the short term. So if anyone has any questions in chat, just ask them, if there is anyone in chat. We taking them on. So yeah, pretty much on gold what we're looking for. I think we're pretty bullish after the 4 hour swept equal lows. The 4 hour swept equal lows here and here are relative equal lows, you can see them here and here, and we swept these lows inside, and then we had a 4 hour break structure to the upside, and now we have a 1 hour break, and I just want this pullback. And maybe this pullback isn't right, but I want, if I get stopped on this pullback, I'm just gonna wait for maybe a sweep or tap this demand zone. Then once we get the rejection upwards, catch the smaller pullback here, and then target this 4 hour high and this 1 hour high. So that's what we're looking for, pretty much. Pullback on gold long, and if we're wrong about the bias, then is what it is. New York opens in 12 minutes, so we're about to find out. I wouldn't even, not even going to look at ES right now until at least New York opens. I told him chill. I'm not gonna say it. So yeah, just looking for a pullback on gold, and then think we long towards these two, and then maybe shorts once we get a deeper retrace. So my kind of analysis is, let me turn off this for a second. So pretty much what happened, we came down, we swept relative equal lows on the 4 hour. We rejected off the 4 hour equilibrium from this low to high, and now what I'm trying to catch is the 0.5 retrace of this move here up to here, since as we broke bullish on the higher time frames. Now I want to see us catch this up to here, so this is the high which kind of lines here, so you can catch this shallow retrace and then try and catch that, and then once these highs are taken, maybe we're looking for a deeper retrace on the 4 hour, maybe up to this resistance or these zones up here, and then maybe we're trying to short once price hits this, maybe 88 or 0.75, then maybe shorts there on again. But right now I think we have a short term move up. So yeah, that's what we're looking for right now. So yeah, what we're looking for is gold swept equal lows on the 4 hour, then we do 4 hour and 1 hour break of structure. And now, so I pretty much explained it. We rejected off the 0.5 of this. We rejected off the 0.5 of this 4 hour low to high. You can see here. We rejected off this here, off the 0.5. So instead of trying to catch the reversal all the way up to here, all I'm looking for is the 0.5 this high to low. So this is the target here, and then if we go on the 1 hour, we've highs at this. We've highs here, which is what my target's going to be if we can get that retrace. Yup. June in a gym. Right, New York opens in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so we'll see if anything happens. Just like I said, bullish on gold. Bullish on gold, trying to catch a pullback into the VWAP and value area, daily value area high. After I said we swept 4-hour equal lows, then we rejected off the 0.5 of the bigger move, and now I'm just trying to get a retrace into OTE, VWAP and value area high to get further long, targeting the 0.5 pullback of this move, which aligns with this high, so this might take profit. So if any of y'all in chat have any questions, just ask. New York session opens in 1 minute and 30 seconds, so we'll see how that kind of plays out. Just trying to catch longs up towards these highs up here. And then once all these highs get swept, maybe then start looking for shorts, but bullish on the short term anyways. Right, New York opens in 50 seconds. We'll see what happens off it, if we can get the pullback, or maybe we're just going to rip. And once we sweep this high, then we might get the pullback. So if any questions, ask them in chat. This is kind of what I'm looking at. Around 10 or just longing towards these highs on a pullback. See what ES is doing. Not much. Maybe longs on ES, sorry, at 425. I don't mind taking longs here on ES either. But I think we could have a move down. New York just opened. See what happens. And that move down. So my ES level will be 425 maybe off longs, which is around here, but which would be something like this. 4-point stop and just target these highs. See if gold can continue coming down here and take us in, or if we're just going to keep pumping. I am bullish though. Not sure on ES. I kind of want longs off here, but we'll see. Think the entry is better on gold if we can get it. Even though gold might just pump now. I think gold pumps, but it's not my entry, so can't take it. I don't mind longs on ES down here, but right now don't want anything. Just see, I think we could rip now, but just see what happens. I do think we just rip, but right, I might try longs on ES with one con here. But bullish on gold, which is kind of the trade I want. This only be something like this. Pretty decent risk. But gold is the trade I'm looking for, so that's kind of what I'm going to be waiting for. Even though it might just go by without actually taking us in. So it might be a different pullback we're looking for now, but this is still kind of where I want us to come down to on gold. This once again is my most confident setup, taking it more for the stream, but let's see how it plays out. It's an absolutely disgusting 5-minute close. And we are kind of buying up a lost cause, so this probably stop loss, but we're waiting for gold, so we're going to see what happens with gold. You can just see a push up on ES here, just flush. Get break even pretty quickly, only in with one contract. Gonna go break even here if we get it. I'm gonna trail to this low probably. Actually gonna just go break even if we take this week, and if we don't, we hit stop loss, it is what it is. But just isn't a trade I want to be in, to be honest. See how gold's looking, which is what I'm trying to catch the longs on. Or again, a bit of a pullback now, so if we can get this fill on gold, I'd be much more confident that we can actually start to see some upward movement. Right, yes, it's starting to finally hopefully get a push. Nice. So this is the trade I'm looking at on gold. Just a pullback and then get long towards these highs. But if we take these highs first, then maybe we might take this high and then get the pullback. But if ES doesn't get a push up soon, probably just gonna manually exit this trade. Trail the stop, it's pretty much $150 risk now. It's around 11 or if this hits. This is my tick level here. So let's see us actually break these highs or it's GG's. Might even go break even. Just gonna leave it. Yeah, we didn't break this high. This could be GG's. But it's pretty much zero risk. We've only a 3-point stop with 1 mini. So $150 risk. See if we can get this flush up now. Gonna go break even if we get a push above this level here at 31. Well, it's not looking good so far. Yeah, this gun gets stopped, I believe. Yup. bit of a push up now. Right, gonna go break even now. So break even trade, we're risk free. If it doesn't want to push now, it is what it is. But nice to get break even, so it's a 0 risk trade. If it comes down, it comes down. Just should start to pop now. Nice. Should being the underlined word. It's gonna be a really nice trade if it does play out. Mightn't even target the highs, might just target around here. But it looks like we're gonna get break even, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but right, we're out break even. It is what it is. So one break even on the day. Nice break even. We would have got stopped. If nearly our full loss if we didn't. So break even on ES. Got a nice push up. Wasn't really any place where I could take in profit, so just good discipline to get break even once it was clear enough that this might be the move up. Fact, made a 0.25 tick, so whatever that is, 25, 10, 15, whatever. And it looks like we might even get the pullback on gold that we were looking for. Go back to that original 3 point. So any questions in chat, just ask them. Why I took the trade if y'all want to know. Anthem, but it was a nice break even. Don't be a fucking dickhead. Holy shit. Just gonna try and be disciplined here and not end up taking Anthem. Don't want to take. So yeah, for whoever's in the chat, this one I'm looking on taking bullish on gold after we swept 4 hour equal lows and changed whatever character delivery, whatever you want to call it. And ES is getting that dump now, so it's a nice break even, nice entry, pretty much no drawdown. So for whoever's in chat, this is the trade we took. We got long off this tick. It was a retest of this. We had the absorption set up on this low here, and so I just carried that one through. We got the push up above it, and then we got the retest of it here. We got this push up here, but that's about as much as we got. So and then on gold, just looking for a pullback to get wrong. Just see what ES plays out here. I think we're going to dump lower. Massive selling. Might even take a short. Be off here though. Now would be the short. But if buyers are winning, then it's not even worth it. Yes, might pump a bit, but might try this retest of 25 one more time, potentially. Looks like we're not getting that pullback on gold. It's unfortunate. Just being patient, really, for once. Um, yeah, damn. Hopefully gold isn't gone too far. I'll be depressed. But anyone in chat has any questions, ask them. Wow, yes, is fucking pushing. Holy shit. Holy shit. So yeah, if you're joining, we've had one break even, and we're waiting for a pullback on gold to get long. Been bullish on gold, but the entry hasn't really came yet. Holy fuck. Gold might be gone without us, god fucking damn. It's unfortunate, missed on gold. I missed on ES. It's not a bad break even, but I mean, it's not a win either. Would have been nice to hit TP. Fuck. Tragic. Alright, we took the high. We'll see will we get a retrace now or. I'm just. Now, if I had balls, could have just entered off this candle close here. Just a kind of obvious absorption. But we'll see what happens. See the gold take that high yet? Nope. Gold should still get a retrace. To around here. We can put our stop here. And move our trade to here. Alright, we're getting that move down now. After sweeping highs. See, do we form an SMT? Yeah, massive SMT on these highs here. With NQ. Right, so if you're joining, break even trade on ES. Massive ass SMT divergence here. Pretty heavy ass selling pressure too. I don't mind longs, but I don't think I want them either. Alright, we are kind of dumping now, so hopefully we can see NQ take the low and then form that SMT, and then I'm gonna try longs off this 15.50 level. On a pretty something, potentially a trade idea like this. potentially. See what goal is looking like. We might actually get the retrace on goal. Nice. There's no way we dump without taking at least this eye. This what we're looking at right now on ES. No, don't do that. Fuck. I want longs on gold. Kinda now. But also not kinda now. Gonna remove this limit. Which is unfortunate, but holy fuck. Swap this into this. This actually doesn't look too bad. Except all this accumulation of these highs. Okay, we're gonna try this. Put a stop like here. Nice. Good fucking entry, well done. God damn. Yes, fucking pump. There's no way. Let's just fucking top tick this. Holy fuck. Still hope, so let's see it play out. Nice. Got that break. Just need to see like a fucking push now. Trail to here. But makes sense. Massively reduces risk. It's around 11 or now. If we get stopped, we get stopped. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Yes, I still want lower for longs. See where we can start going break even. Maybe on the 0.5. Maybe here. Other than that, just gonna watch it. Blue. If anyone joining, we're in go longs. It's around 11 or targeting 50 points to pass this eval. Getting a really nice push. About to go break even. Even though realistically I could go break even like more here, but doesn't really make sense why we come down. See, I'll just monitor it. See what ES is doing. ES is still pumping, so hopefully gold can follow. Okay, I'm gonna go break even there. Not really moving that much so far, up around 3 points. I could go break even now, it wouldn't be the worst play, but I still feel we could get a retrace to wick me out and then go up. If he gets stopped, gets stopped. It's unfortunate, but discipline's been on point today, so can't even complain. And we're getting a push now, which is beautiful. Holy shit, no we're not. What the fuck? Goal just golden. Not ideal, to be honest. Just when it looked like we're actually getting movement up. gonna go break even if we retake this high. Highs here. Right now we've got that pullback. Let's see it pump. Don't want to really see any deeper. Or we're probably getting stopped, to be honest. Probably getting stopped. Right, nice. This way you don't go break even on gold, because gold just fucks you up. Damn, hopefully this doesn't fuck us up, but it is what it is if it does. Might even trail to this low, so it's pretty much $80 risk. So that's crazy risk, or crazy low risk. Can see a push above this high, then I'm trailing to this low or break even. Just gonna trail to this low. This is what the trade's looking like right now. It's around 125 or what we got right now. Our original stop was around here. We trailed it to this low, so if we get stopped now, we get stopped, but we got a decent push up. And we can get longs later if we want to come down and fill this. But it's pretty much no risk, so that's what matters. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna get stopped for a tiny loss, but it is what it is. It's just unideal. It's around a $100 loss on a 50k account, so we are up $9 on the day, so hasn't been too lucrative, but we've taken one tiny $9 win on ES trading minis, and we're about to take this $100 loss, so we're going to be around gonna be around down $90 on the day. Just no emotions, not getting out early. It was pretty. Emotions were pretty good. Following up the rest of the day, so. Right, we actually are getting a nice push, so if we can continue flush above these, then there could be hope, but I still don't think that we're gonna get any luck with this trade. But it was a good entry. We got a decent push, then we held our stop loss to a nice point. Stopped, alright, took a tiny loss. It's unfortunate. Definitely should have. Ah, sucks. Ah, right. Around a 2.5 point loss. Right, let's see us come down and fill this zone here, and then so for anyone here, um, I'm gonna delete this. just break even on ES. That's why I'm just screenshotting here. We were break even. We're going to be looking for more longs soon, down lower. Hopefully off this level here, and I'm gonna show you my gold trade in 1 minute. I'm just sending this into a Discord. Alright, so on gold, for whoever's in the chat, if you have any questions on why I took the trade or anything. We took along here. I waited for confirmation. My actual entry was right here at the bottom. For some reason waited for confirmation. Got a nice push up. We were up around 250. Trailed my stop to around something like this. Like that. That's the trade we took.